his promises. You gotta give me your mind, body, and soul. 'Cause I ain't taking nothing less, oh no. Yeah, 'cause all you give me is promises. Mm, oh, 'cause I ain't taking nothing less, oh no. I need to know what you want from me. 'Cause all you give me is promises. You gotta give me your mind, body, and soul. 'Cause I ain't taking nothing less, oh no.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome. My name is Wazations, and you are about to be watching me. Hello there. How are we all today? So, as you may be able to hear, 7 Days to Die is indeed loading, and that is what we are playing tonight. So, I'm going to go continue game. Oh, there has been a new release, which means that 8.1 is technically out of date. Let's have a check. There should not be anything breaking. Changed some things. Wow. A few things have been changed. Should be fine though. So let's get this going. And it is loading. Voila. Yes, and I'm going to undo my jumper a little bit because it is rather warm tonight for some reason, even though it has been very cold the last few nights before this. Tonight it's very warm, so hydrate. Let's go and have a look at some of these. Increased drop rate. Blood Moon Spawner ignores bedrolls. Wow. That could be tricky. That could be tricky indeed. But here we go as the world loads up. There we go. Come on, go down. Right. Follow the controls. The fires seem very loud compared to last time. Let's go with that. Those fires are crackling loud. Ah, my pretty, pretty room. I'm going to take that tree down, because that is kind of annoying. I do not want... Well, that was easy enough. That was a single hit. Sure. You do that. Don't tell me all of these trees are just gonna... How strange. These trees all seem to be going down in a single hit. I'm clearly just the strongest. See, that one didn't. How strange. Very, very strange. Oh well. Let's go and do some wood cutting, shall we? Because I seem to recall we had some issues last time. It could have been because of trees, from what someone said. It's time we did some lumberjacking. Do you know what? We are going to... Ah, we can't get that yet. But we can get that as soon as we level up again. Which is fine. We'll just do a lot of cutting. In the meantime... Ooh, I think that's the first time it's actually made me interact with a tree after it's fallen over. In terms of movement. It's never hindered me or made me have to go over it before. Let's give us some of these. Actually, do you know what we can do? We can get a chainsaw. We'll try and chainsaw it all down. It could be the better way to go. Also, it's day 53. Which means the next... Oh, it's the music. That confused me. And again, I punched it. In the way I always do. There is No cement there. None there either. And we're not even potentially getting any from that one anyway. Again with the punching. Now then, is there any... There must be... There it is. Knew I seen a chainsaw somewhere. I've got a couple of repair kits. So that's going to be the next 10 minutes of that taken care of. Yeah. Let's get some more going, because why not? We certainly don't have enough cement ever. Sorry, concrete. Uh, 400. Not a problem. Right, let's put all of that back. Well, not the concrete. Put some of this stuff back. Mainly because I don't know where it actually needs to go. I'm putting it in this box. And then I'm going to go and upgrade this lot. Okay. Let's get this upgraded. Hey, I leveled up to 71. Perfect. I may have accidentally upgraded one single tile of the Lurklet's roof. Oh well. Now for the rest of the building. How much do I have left? Just over 1,000. Yeah, let's get this wall done. At the minute it looks a bit shoddy. I've upgraded a random piece of Nick's wall as well. Why do I have that on me? Some more of Vega's room done. we go. Okay, I'm out of cement mix. But at least things are starting to look a little better. Cool. Hello, San. How are you this evening? Nice redeemed highlight. How is it going? Oh, I've got a bike on me. Didn't realise I had a bike on me. Oop. Blah. Oh, good. Ah, the automated doors will take care of it. Like that. Fine, you were able to stop by the market on the way home for some fruit and veggies. So you're happy about that. And when you got home, you saw a new mattress arrive, so that's neat. That's quite nice. Not had to break into your own house again, have you? Recently? But I'm alright, thank you. Currently there's no one else here, I think. I think you are the only one at the moment. But I'm good. Doing some surviving. Making sure we're not dying. You did end up getting a new set of picks for the disc detainer locks. I don't really know what disc detainer locks are, to be honest. But they do sound fun. I did have a go at lockpicking a while back, and out of the group of us that did it, I was the first one that managed to do it. Disc detainer locks. You've got me curious now. Disc detainer locks. Images. I can't say I have ever seen them before, to be honest. Certainly don't ring any bells. But never mind. Just realised, what day is it? It's 42, 49. So the next day of Horde Night is going to be. Oh, there's a couple of them, but they're definitely not too common. Fair enough. 49. So it'll be 56. I've got 3 days to prepare, which means I'm going to need to make a lot more contact grenades. So how does one make contact grenades? Mechanical parts, gunpowder, forged iron and springs. Oh gosh. We don't exactly have much gunpowder left. Possibly because I turned a lot of it into bullets. And gunpowder is made. Coal and nitrate powder. Well, we have a lot of coal, if I recall. And nitrate powder, because I went and got a load of nitrate powder and someone else went and got a load of coal, I believe. Oh no, that's oil. That's what I saw. I think I need to go and get some coal. Mechanical parts. Ooh.
Good afternoon.
Oh, hello there, Nick. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good. I'm here to inform you that your countdown timer is an hour off.
Oh, again? It can't. Ah, that countdown timer can never get it right. I've tried changing it, and it just when I change it, it then becomes the right time. And then when I change it to the wrong time, it is the actual time that it's going to start. And then when I leave it, it goes back to being wrong. I can't get it to work. I think I might just have to get rid of it.
It's useful. It's just sort of one of those things of, hey, if you know it's an hour off, it's all good.
Well, it was correct when I set it, and then something's changed. It's done this a couple of times, and I've had to correct it a couple of times. Annoyingly. But we are 3 days away from a. I want to stop that actually. We're 3 days away from a horde night. We're going to hydrate. So we've got a lot of preparations to do. Do you think you'll be able to have the base ready with some assistance for another horde night?
It should be. I need to wire up the
Blade traps?
wire up the zombie blender
Mm-hmm.
and get some electric fences run. That should keep everything nice and slow, and then probably run. I'm not sure if you can run electric fences through each other. So instead of like having,
you're thinking about a
yeah,
crisscross.
not necessarily like a crisscross, but more of just like an electric post every single block, and then just run sort of multiple different lines down the same block. I'm not sure if that would work, or maybe
Fair enough.
something with
Well,
like something with them on the walls as well.
Okay, well I'll need to go out and collect a bunch of electrical parts then, because we have none for the electric fences. That is fine though. I can do that. Not a problem. Let's drop off these things so that I don't have those on me. They're not really useful for taking apart cars and such. So I will need the wrench. Might as well pop some springs in there. Half the mechanical parts. Oh, there's a blended thing. Cool.
Also, a couple of things from the recent patch notes.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, there is a way to clamp the experience requirements. So, I'm not sure what they are currently.
It says create a function to lock XP amount required to a specific amount at a certain level. Is that the one you're on about?
Yes, that one might be of interest, as we're all getting relatively high.
I don't actually know what that means. Would it be a case of we can clamp it to a low amount?
So one, I think what it is like, let's take level 50 for example. If level 50 was 100,000 experience, and you set the clamp there, then level 51 would be the same.
Ah, right. Also, hello, Bearman. Goodbye, Bearman. You did learn something. But yes, continue. That was just Bearman popping in and saying hi and bye. Right. Do you need a hand with that? With the hooking up the blender or anything? Have you got enough power?
I don't actually have any power set up yet, so I could definitely use a hand with that.
Right. Not a problem. I'll see if we've got another spare generator bank. I'm not sure if we do. I think I am going to have to go and do quite a bit of electrical part hunting. Yes, I am. So I'll go get the parts, get the stuff for a generator. Even though it's about to be night time. I'm just trying to think where we might not have looted for car parts. Pretty sure we've been everywhere in this nearest town. I think I'll head down and follow the big main road down, because I've not been that way yet. I'm sure other people have, but I've not. Go. Yes, I do have the wrench on me. I did not know that. You can hold tab and it'll bring up a ring menu of the various things you can do when you normally press tab. But it is pretty dark. Let's see what's this way. A car. Here we go. Time to get electrical parts. That didn't last very long. Who would have thunk it? It being dark makes it hard to see. Oh, vulture. Well. If there is anything specific you need me to do to assist with getting the base up and ready, let me know. Otherwise I'll just go around collecting electrical parts and such. Because we are very low on electrical parts and we don't seem to be able to make them anymore. Because I think they removed that in 8.1. It's a level 5 battery that I just found. Not bad. I do like that the zombies don't react to the honking of the horn. As you drive past. That one did. Ooh. The bike fell over and knocked me down. That's bound to have a car. And it does. Now it's mine. Ooh, I don't know how I didn't get hit there. That's myself. Yo. This probably is holding some rather nice stuff, I imagine. And some stairs up there. No exits. There are no exits. Good. But I can see you. Yeah. Oh. Well, he got through the door quickly. Die. Any more? I can hear one. Dead. Right, so let's have a quick empty of this. Make sure there's no more hidden zombies, and then I can do a proper clearing. I thought that was a dog. It's just a boar. Yes, don't mind if I do. It's extra meat. There's a boar inside the house for some reason. Oh, it must have come up here. Oh. Well, I already know antibiotics recipe, so that can be for someone else. I already know the cement mixer, so that can be for someone else. Dead. And that's why we close the door. To give us time to prepare. Oh, my inventory is full. Is there anything I can scrap? Don't need the yucca seed. Right, I'm just going to take some of this stuff out to the motorbike. There we go. Like all of it. The only thing I will put back into my inventory that I shouldn't have taken out is the lockpicks. I hear movement. Interesting, it's trying to get in somewhere. Well, I think that's that house. It's looted, although that one's crooked. Trying to get through here. Hi, you. Why didn't you just come in the easy way? Come on. A little bit closer. That should be enough. No? Come on. There we go. Right, let's get this shipping crate. Just a knife recipe. A few pieces. Ooh. Don't mind if I do, actually. Mm-hmm. That'll do. That will do nicely. Bum, bum, bum. I think the can of bears. Yeah, we'll just go with that. This place has now been looted. And... wait. Have I been along here before? I must have been here along here before. That's bizarre. I didn't think I had. Unless we may have started here at one point. Well, either way, the trader should open relatively soon, I think. Or is it 8 o'clock?
It's like 6:05 or something silly.
Okay, right. It's only 3 hours away. Oh, I know, I remember this path. Yeah, I remember. Oh, I'm being attacked. Oh, a vulture. Cool. Yeah, we're going to ignore that trader for now then. I might pop in on my way back, but for now I'm just going to continue south. Yeah, I really cannot see much on this road. But I do know there's a car or two here. Bing! Oh, that's just a rock. Really don't get much electrical parts. Maybe we should get that. Ah, thought I heard something. go. That's a few wasted bullets. And now I have it in my head that I want to kill it, so it's going to die. There we go, I got it, finally. It's claiming to be light in front of me. And then as I get there, it gets dark. It's almost as if I'm in my own little bubble of darkness. This is really strange. It's like the darkness is sweeping in front of me. Music is really off-putting. It's thematic, I'll give it that. Wow, that was an easy kill. I'm not still on the main road, am I? I am. Let's have a look at Earls. Something tells me we've been here before. By the fact that the door is open. Although the car isn't touched. Can I hydrate? And we're going to hydrate in game as well. Ooh, actually I can get a lot of feathers off this thing, can't I? Oh, we haven't been here. Or at least we've not looted it properly. If we have. Ooh. Nope. Not really anything here. That's really weird. I wonder if there's an underground bit. It's hiding loot. Nope, doesn't look like it. How odd. Back to the main bit we go. This is a really wonky road. Oop. Aha, a town. Perfect for me to loot. Pretty sure someone must have been here then. Brum brum. Getting good. I'm getting some good luck with these headshots. Boom, ba-dum. Oh, a rabbit. Oh, full inventory again. I think I'm going to have to come back. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back, but I think I'll bring the truck. So I think I'll swing by that trader's on the way back. Ooh, vulture. Oh, chicken. Oh my gosh, I actually hit it. At least I think I did. Oh yeah, I did. I just happened to kill it on a patch of ground that was already bloodstained, so it just kind of blended in. Brum, brum. I really don't need to be sparing with the fuel. We've got so much of it. I think it was this one. Yeah. Ooh. That wasn't quite Mario Karty. Right, off to the traders we go. Nice. Oh, we could just buy a generator bank for 900 actually. Might do that. Ooh, and a lot of concrete mix. I just realised I've got a lot of stuff in here that isn't really going to sell. I have no money on me. Let's see if I can find some. So that'll sell. I'll let someone else get antibiotics recipe. Could probably sell the battery actually. It's not worth very much. Might pop in on my way back again to get the generator bank and the concrete. Ooh, and the electrical parts actually. What else? Anything in the secret stash? Oh, yes. I'm definitely coming back here with money. Because I cannot afford
Much
anything.
obliged, stranger.
Gonna hydrate. Hey. Yeah, I'm definitely going back to that trader with a lot of money. Because there's a couple of good things in there. So I would quite like to have. I wonder how it works on a multiplayer map of this, of 7 Days to Die, with groups that aren't working together. I'm curious. One team could just die early to save their raid base, which would basically force all the zombies to the other team, wouldn't it? Ooh, it's quite skiddy. Ooh. Doesn't have to use a lot of petrol sprinting. have a bluey white tree in front of the house?
I think it's the festive type.
Ah. Okay. What stuff do I have? Grass. Oh, that's busy. This stuff can go in here. The rest can go where it needs to go. So we've got misc. Where has the rotting flesh been going? And same with the bones and the feathers.
Feathers
in the
go to ammo. Rotting flesh and spare parts.
Scrap parts? Ah, yes. Bones? Put the seeds in there as well, since there seems to be a couple of other bits of seeds. Put the dye in there. Just a little bit of food there. Ah, the bones are all in there for some reason as well. Moldy bread. We'll pop the wrench in there. Might as well turn that off. Might as well turn that one off. Okay, there's a lot of raw meat. That can just have all of that stuff, since I won't need that with me. Tin can. And I think Lurklet has all the money. Which could be a problem. Could be a problem.
Can you start the best of the iron into steel?
There is a bunch of steel being made. Oh, it only made 20, okay. Don't know if we've got any more iron actually. We might need some digging out. Let's see if there's any stored away in here. Nope. Throw all of this in here. I've ended up with a lot of stuff. Hello there, Mighty Moo. Thank you for the lurk. Welcome, welcome. And boom indeed, boom. How are you today? I know you've said that you're going to go lurk, but I can ask you that question before you disappear. Unless you've already disappeared, in which case I can't. So that lot goes there. Drinks, bottled murky water. Da, da, da. Ooh, wait. Shotgun shell, crossbow bolt. Armor. Ooh. Those steel items are quite interesting. There's a screamer. Screaming away. Probably going to get a bunch of attacks now. Ah, there's the animal fat. Bones are in food. Cooking pot. Put in there. Oh, I've got silver nuggets. Could have sold those. Never mind. Still can, actually. Cool. So. Forged iron and springs. Mechanical parts. Do you remember how many contact grenades Looklet said she had last time?
20 odd. I think we were sort of half joking when we said 80 something.
Okay. Well, I can make 19. I would need more forged iron, of which there's 400. Let's make 51. Because we're going to need them at some point, whether we need them now or later. So back in the ammo, the gunpowder goes. Spring and a level 1 wrench. Forged iron can go back in there. Okay, the engines are actually worth quite a lot. I might go and sell a bunch of those. Since I don't have any money. And I would like some money.
Can you also stir all of the concrete?
Yes, there was some concrete going. I don't know if you've already picked that up.
It's gone.
Okay.
Probably while you're on your way out, stop over and see what you think.
Yep. I think I might buy some concrete as well whilst I'm there, if I've got money. You don't happen to have any money on you, do you?
Not really much.
Mm, that's fine.
Sort of not enough to get anything.
No. Maybe I can sell a weapon or two.
I've been making level 5 leather armor to sell.
Alright. Oh wow, this iron reinforced club level 5 is worth 357. Since I don't think we're going to use iron reinforced clubs anyway, I think I might sell them. Sell it, rather.
Those double shotguns and baseball bats can probably go.
Well, the baseball bat is apparently the best melee weapon in the game in terms of strength, so I might keep a hold of that one. But the double barrel I don't think anyone is going to use. Oh wow, the repair kits are worth 245 by themselves.
Is that for the stack or for the individual, though?
I've forgotten what I was just saying. Oh, that might be for the stack, yes. One is worth 40, okay. Yeah. In which case, if I repair that, it boosts the price up a lot. So from 357 to 498, definitely worth one repair kit for that. Speaking of, probably need to grab a few more to make sure I've got enough. So what else can I sell, I wonder? So if I take that, it goes from 498 to 763 with a repair. Yeah, it's definitely worth taking, repairing, and some of it, selling some of these. Since they're just sat there anyway. So from 352 to 498, I'll take it.
Alright, I've got a batch of armor to sell.
Cool.
It's in the workbenches.
Nice. They're not a bad earner either, are they? Do you get any XP for that yet?
Nope.
No. Okay. Right, I'm going to go sell this lot. It should get me a fair amount of money. Wait. I didn't actually set the concrete mix going. I set it turning to cement. It looks like you're on it anyway. Wait, am I wearing leather stuff at the minute? I am. Huh. Didn't realise. This is not my bike. Oil, nails, dye.
Grab the leather armor.
I already did, unless you did some more.
There's another one over here.
Oh. I'd forgotten about this workbench, to be honest. Cool. Right, I'll go and sell that lot. And buy some goodies. Thank you. Right, I just need to refuel that. Oh yes, I was going to come and have a look at the base, wasn't I? I can't actually remember where it is. I can just see you running.
It's yeah, it's over in this direction.
I think there's a screamer there. Taken care of. And hydrate. Ah yes, there it is. Huh. The side walls. Is that to stop them spitting at us quite so well?
That's just for side protection for the electric fences that are going to go here and here.
I see, right. Huh, fair enough.
So they stumble their way up, get electrocuted here, stumble some more, electrocuted here, stumble some more, fall off into the blender.
Mm-hmm. They can get out of there easily, can't they? Because that should be a thing you should make sure, is that they can get out of there easily. Otherwise they will just attack the base.
What I'm probably going to do is stick like a basic wooden covering on this. So the first, I'm not sure how the demo blast things transfer between blocks.
Mm-hmm.
If like a so if a single block will soak the entire thing, or if there's like block penetration with that or whatever. So I'm thinking if the first one can blow through the covering, then the next ones will fall into the blender.
Oh, as in there will be a floor here. A very basic floor.
Yes. So they blow through that, then they fall into the blender, and then they get blended.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of this is going to be basically
reinforced.
Solid steel reinforced all the way back.
Right.
Or as much as it can be.
Yeah. I think it's probably still worth making it so that they can get out and try again on the loop.
Yes, I'm going to be putting ramps probably here, sort of like a 2 or 3 wide, and then again on the other side. Right now, I just need this here for wall spacing.
Yeah, that's fair. Cool. Because I think if they get stuck down there and they destroy the blenders because of the sheer number of them, they will just tear through the bottom of the base gradually, whilst we're still dealing with what's coming up there.
Also, the walls are now too thick reinforced concrete.
Ooh.
With the ablative
Yeah, the extra
bars and
yeah.
honestly,
hold
if
very well.
we're probably going to be replacing bars,
Oh,
but
yeah.
hopefully we won't have another collapse.
We'll
And
probably
if
need
for
to
whatever
replace
reason
quite a
this,
bit of it, but
yeah,
hopefully not the whole thing. I'd rather be
yeah,
replacing bits and pieces.
yeah, and if this doesn't hold, we're gonna something's terribly wrong with the game design, and we're gonna have to cheese it further.
Yeah. I mean, if this doesn't hold, mine certainly isn't going to hold. Cool, but I'm going to try and quickly get to that shop before the night.
Okay, and then can you help me get the blender set up?
Yep. Not a problem. But that's why I'm going to the trader, because they have the generator bank. Along with a couple of other pieces that are going to be useful. Oh gosh. I hit a wooden frame that was someone else's digging spot. Thankfully the wooden frame was there and I didn't just go into the digging hole, so I'm grateful for that. Do you know what time the trader closes?
9:30.
Okay, cool. I've got time then. I should be good. It wasn't along here, was it? No, it wasn't. It was the next offshoot. That's the one. Dun, dun, dun. I missed. I missed. I hit. Cool. Taken care of.
All prices are fair here.
It's a very deep voice you've got there, Jen. Oh no. Wow. That one little bit of selling got 7.5 grand. Right. Concrete mix. I can buy 550 for 2,475. I'm not sure that's actually worth it. Mattress. Ooh. Nah, that's not worth it either. Nope. There's a lot of expensive stuff here. Let's get some stuff from the secret stash. Grandpa's forgetting elixir. Ooh. Hello there, DB. Hydrate. How are you today? Do you feel like joining us? I'm gonna guess not. Could get some mini bike handlebars, but yeah.
Thanks for shopping here. Come again.
Right, is there another trader anywhere nearby? Scary. The nearest one is 1.5 kilometers away. I wonder if I can get there in time. See if they've got anything useful. Oh, have you been paid yet, by the way, on your new salary rate, DB? Right, where's that other shop? Let's just cut across. In fact, I can see it. There it is. Or at least I could until the trees started spawning. Ooh, I hit something. Excuse me. I might actually call it slightly early tonight, by the way. So that we can have Lurklet and Vega here for the Horde Night as well. Otherwise, I think just our combined firepower might not be enough.
If you break it, you buy it.
Sell another engine up.
The horde actually scales depending on the number of people.
Is there a number of people online though?
Yes.
Right. Okay. Never mind then. The only reason I asked that is because it's in theory set to 8 per person. But it definitely seems like it's more than 8 per person.
Well, that's number of active I think like at this point the horde, like each person's horde is probably 200, like 200 odd. But if you threw even 200 uh, active zombies into the world, even single player would have issues with it.
Right.
So instead they
Limited it to number of
yeah, and
zombies
it's just
per.
sort of wave.
Right.
Shit, man. I treat you that good, and you don't even fucking tip me.
This guy wanted me to tip him. Basically straight north here. Seeing how many of these traders I can get to before the night kicks in. See if any of them have got anything useful. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Nothing seemed to happen when I went through the water there, thankfully. Come on. Where's the way in? There it is. This guy just started going do 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 at me. Ba-dum. Fountain. Nope. Buy that. Ooh, that would be nice. Yeah, that'll do.
Y'all come back now.
Not gonna lie, I've just spent a lot of money on buying books. It's time to come home. Ooh. Hello there, Jan the Northman. No one knows. Right, I've got me some learning to do. Hope you don't mind that I've spent that much money on books. Been playing this game for some time. Fair enough. I'm still fairly new. Well, I say fairly new. I mean, I'm new in the sense of I'm only like. Actually, no. I'd say I'm not new anymore, am I? That's a barefaced lie. I haven't got as many hours as some people, but definitely got some hours. Wasteland treasures. Don't have any knockdown power. Okay, looter. I can make bipods now. Oh, any tips, Jan? 6. And wire tool? Should be a wire tool somewhere. There we go. Right, I'm going to come over to the horde base and hook things up. Didn't bring any petrol with me though. Not petrol, gas. Stay on the roof first night. Kill every animal you see to get some food. Well, thankfully we're past the first night stage and we've got a fair amount of food. Speaking of, I could probably do with some more. I will have a blueberry pie if there isn't anything in here. That's just tea. And that again is tea. So we've got plenty of raw meat, but none of it is cooked. Ah, no, there is a little bit of cooked food. Never have your stuff in the horde base. Ah. So it seems like we should have a separate base for horde night and the rest of the time. Which is quite sensible, because then if the horde base does fall, you don't lose everything. Heading over to Nick, who's building the horde base at the minute. Right. Hi. Where do you need the generator to go?
Probably buried.
You want to have access to it.
So the plan is to have like a utility room, sort of in this little cobblestone area, and this is all going to be solid reinforced concrete or better.
Okay. So it's going to have very little chance of actually falling when it's complete.
It's basically going to be a solid slab of metal.
Yep.
So probably the generator room can be right here. There's not going to be terribly much in it, just probably the generator.
Okay. I will say you will also need to have access to because we're going to need from this distance we're going to need a relay. The Grumble one.
Up on top, there's a little doorway that we can run it into.
Let's look. Ooh. I nearly fell down. Yes.
So
what I mean
this
is
right
from here, it's not going to reach all the way down there. Not to the very end one. So the relay would have to be on the outside potentially, which is really not a good idea. I'll go get a relay and just double check some spacing distance things.
Yeah, check the distance, and I can make adjustments.
Mm-hmm. In fact, I've got a bike, haven't I? Why am I not using the bike? Dun, dun, dun. Great, screamer. This is a thinking man's game if you want to live. Well, that I can believe. Electric relay. I don't know if I have one. I might have to make one. Unless I've left one stored somewhere. Nope. So, electric wire relay. Forged iron and electrical parts. You wanted barbed wire. You wanted not barbed wire. Electrical fences, didn't you?
Yes.
How many do you reckon you need? Posts wise, is it just?
Aside from all of them, probably 8 to 10.
Okay, that might be tricky. Although we can do 6. Did you pick up the one that was already done?
I think I've got 2 on me.
You've got 2 on you. Okay. Well, I can make 6 more, but after that, I don't have any more electrical parts. Oh, there's the wire tool. Cement. Lots more cement. Gonna need more stone and sand. So we can make 5,000. Ooh, that's 1,100 in each. Ish. Bum. $109, 126, 128, and 131. So there wasn't that much ready, but it wasn't bad. Well, it was only 494. Might as well get my max health up a bit. Right, so I've got engines, I've got generator bank, the relays. I'll just wait a couple of minutes for the, what's it called, the electric fence posts. I'll grab a couple of crates as well that we can use for storing stuff. Again with the punching of the box. Oh, I've got 9 electric wire relays right there. Do you want lighting in? Oh, you're already in. Ooh, I'm going to have a bit of chocolate. Yeah, so they're all making about 1,100 cement mix. We have 70 grenades, contact grenades. Stones away, but the glasses away. "20 seconds. It's amazing how long that seems to take. There we go. Sure, that's probably done, isn't it? What a waste of stuff. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know if you can do the same as well, but I can make batches of 1,000 gunpowder at a time, and it costs 20% less. So instead of it
I
1,000,
don't
it costs...
think I can.
Okay. I can do the same for gas cans as well, actually. It's unlocked by Yeah Science. Cool. Right, I'll bring the electric wire fence stuff over to you. Right, let's see how the generator bank wants to fit. So would it be this structure with the 4 columns as to where the generator bank would be? The room thingy would be?
Probably. I'm thinking that would be sort of relatively difficult to have something collapse onto.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I wonder if it'd be worth actually not having it so that it's at this height. Have it so that if by some horrendous miracle they manage to carve their way through. Ah, no, that'll never happen. Actually, could you pick that up for me? I put it in the wrong place and I can't pick it up.
it's in the chest.
I was meant to put it on the front side. So just to clarify, oh, I don't have any blocks. Would this be wall?
This area is probably going to be just like cobblestone or
Oh,
something
no,
wall.
sorry, but I mean, is this going to be solid? This particular line here?
Not where you're standing.
Okay, cool. So I can put the generator in that gap. Voila. Now then, electric wire relays. There might be some necessity for you to pick things up every now and again because the land claim block is active. And I can't pick things up. But it should be alright for the time being. Oh. It only just... It actually only just doesn't quite... Oh no. Oh, it does reach. That is impressive. I was not expecting that. The only problem would be that if this first one gets destroyed, the whole lot will turn off. Yes, we probably don't want that.
What if you put a
I could
relay?
probably put a relay on the inside of that bit and it'll just work. It should just work. Because that's actually going a lot further than I remember. So it should be fine. We should be good. I need to put it somewhere they're not going to hit though. Because if that goes, the whole thing will stop.
What about right where I'm standing?
Let me find you. Where are you?
I'm on the inside.
Oh, down there. Yeah, there it would work, but isn't this where they're going to be coming through? Although, actually, I suppose I could just put it a bit higher, couldn't I? Like up there. Because this is all going to be solid, isn't it?
Yeah, so that would be... That should be high enough to not be an issue.
Okay. I would potentially make an access tunnel from this middle bit then. Make it so that there's just a little access. In fact, aha, okay, right. Could you, in fact, if I just do that for now. Oops. Come around. Oh, that'll reach. Okay. Okay, right. What I would suggest is, what I've done is put it in a position that if we can keep access to it, it means that if anything goes wrong, we can still fix it, so to speak. So if, for example, we need to change the layout down there or add anything in, we can still access the wire relay. Sorry if I just pushed you off. Oops. So on here, could we leave it so that there is a gap here to do wiring?
I can leave a
As in like
gap
a one. It only needs to be
that's
a
not on the floor. Okay, that'll be... Yeah, that's doable.
Yeah. I don't know how far back we can go. Wait, let me just test. Okay. So I've placed a little, well, I've placed a block. That'll give a bit of a guidance as to where it needs to be, really. Yeah. So that will allow it to be reachable. I didn't bring a switch, did I? Although we don't really need one, do we? We just turn the generator on or off. Damn, I didn't make it easy. I didn't bring a connection through. This is just going to be a little time consuming to wire up. But it'll work. It will definitely work. I feel really slow compared to normal. Go. No. But just got 2 more to wire up, and then that's all wired. Each of those uses 20 watts. We can output 300 at max. How many are blade traps?
6.
6. Okay, so that's only 180. No, it isn't. It's 120. I can do maths. I am wearing leather stuff, but I feel so slow. Here we go. Voila. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hooked up. So, say you've got electric fence posts on you. Oh, you've already put a couple down. Since I've got 4 spare. Oops. Damn it. Could you pick up one of these fence posts, please? I've placed it wrong. The one on that side. I'm in the middle. Thank you. So I've got 2 left as well.
By the door,
That's what I was
there
thinking.
are some. Yep.
So, where do we want to put them?
We should be able to put them sort of one tile back. So they would start on one of those little lips, and then on the side it
Hang on,
would be.
let me throw them to you and then you place them. Actually, have a drink as well. Ah, so round the back, right? Oh, so like that, right? Hang on. Where? Oh, back there. Let's see if I can reach that. There we go. I wonder actually if we can go like that. Yes, we can. We can have an extra line of tasering. So we could even potentially go like that and kind of crisscross it the whole way down. I mean, obviously we still need the other side as well, but
Oh, I'm sure health and safety has nothing to say about this base.
hello there, Petro. Welcome. I'm good. How are you? We are setting up the base for Horde Night, playing with electric fences. I'm going to go switch it on, so don't walk in the way. Are you anywhere near it?
Nope.
Good. Okay, we're using 122 watts at the minute. Just a little better than usual. Good, good. Now then. How much is this going to hurt?
Probably don't do it over the blades.
Yep. That's what I realized. Okay. Oh. This is dangerous now. Do you know what I realized I didn't do? Oh, you already turned it off, right. I didn't actually hook up the electric fence to the power. I can't get round onto that side, can I? Gonna have to be careful. There we go. We might want to actually box this electric fence post in, because it's probably fairly flimsy, and if it goes down, that lot are going to go down. I can see about reaching the power across there, but I don't think it will go. So we might need to block it in just a bit. Oh no, it will reach.
What about splitting? What about splitting the power, and then having sort of have the left side powered from one relay and the right side powered from the other, so that if something happens, only half of it goes down at once.
The slight problem we might have is that you can only have one parent bit of power, if you see what I mean. So, do you have a wire tool?
No.
Okay. Grab this wire tool. It's fallen in the middle, down there. You got it? Yep. If you have it in your hand, you can see the direction that the power is going. Oh, this is knit we're playing with, by the way, Petra. If you have a look, you can see which way the power is going. Now, you can only have one parent bit of power, so only one input of power. So what will happen is if, for example, the first one on that side goes, it'll stop power to the whole thing. So we could have a little bit of a problem there.
What if we did like two separate systems? So sort of like in the evens and odds.
Yeah. Well, that's the other thing. Yeah, we could have it so that if we had an extra bit of tasering here, so an extra column or something with an extra set of power, we could have two running from that relay, so one running off that side, one running off to that side, and then have the first one be based on the left power, The second one based on the right power, the third one based on the left power, the fourth one based on the right power. If that makes sense.
Yes, I think that's what I was getting.
Right.
What I was thinking about.
So I think we'll need an extra bit of wall for the power electric things.
Would well is the will the power reach from over by the window?
It might do. It might do. That's one of the other things I was going to test. Let me just find something. So, as for the Wasgull, there we go, there it is. This is the history of the Wasgull. And this was also at the same time. Right, anyway.
I dropped the wire tool
In the
somewhere
gap.
on the ramp.
Yeah, got it. Cheers. I'll go back. Oh, I'll need to go and get some electrical parts. Do I have a wrench? I do. You don't have any electrical parts on you, do you?
Nope. I'm actually heading over so I can pick some up.
This might have some. Oh, yes. Gas pumps have electrical parts in the plenty. Ow, 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 ow. Well, I'm bleeding. And I don't have bandage. I have a first aid kit, I suppose. But I should be fine. I'll stop bleeding soon. I was stranded deep into laughter. That was a good day. That was a very good day. Contain an even better goal. And thus the legend of Wazati. Great, I can't get up here. Why can't I get up here? Someone has blocked this from being able to be used. How did someone survive out here? Yes, by the looks of it. Oops, wrong weapon. Wait, how is there more? Where did that... There it is. A knack for gulls. And swords. I'll go get it. I'm already kind of out here. It's a long way away, actually. That's a very long way. Ooh, more electrical parts. Don't mind if I do. Oh, my weapon is nice. It seems like some of these places have been reset. Come on. Let me kill you. Look at that. Ooh, a loot bag. Not bad. Anyway, off to the drop site. So yeah, cash registers, petrol pumps, that kind of thing. They're pretty good for electrical parts, apparently. It's got a fire mod, I think, and and it's a stun baton, so it stuns anywhere. Just as part of it. It electrocutes them. Oh wow. When you run out of stamina, you actually slow down on this now. You didn't used to. They've changed that. Where's this crate? Here it is. Oh, it can teach someone else how to make first aid kits. Hey, my bike's rolling away from me. But no, I should have enough electrical parts now to make a few more electric fence posts. Excuse me. There's a flag there. Has to be said, the desert is really annoying for overheating. Which is fairly self-explanatory, but doesn't make it any less annoying. Are solar panels and accumulators / batteries in game? There are batteries, and I think I've heard that there are solar panels, but I've also heard that you can only buy them, and they're not actually that good. They're very weird in the way they work. So generators is basically the way to go. which is fine. It doesn't really use that much power, use that much oil, and we've got plenty. We've got several. We've probably got about 100,000 oil at this point, if not more. In fact, I would wager that we have more than that. Shall I just leave the bike there? Hello there. Well, I mean, you're already here, San, but in fact, let me just get something started. What was it to make? Electric fence posts. I can make it. Electric fence post. Let's make 6, 4, 6, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now you're at your computer with whiskey, you have too much. Solar panels are very weak IRL, but the ability to create power without fuel comes in handy in certain situations. Yes. Free power is never a bad thing. Petro. We gained it as well. And since we've got time, we might as well. And since we started at 150, we know that at 135, that is when the end is. Unless I drop, at which point it becomes a bit of a moot point. Well, I dropped, so let's finish that off with the last couple of seconds. There we go. And then I shall go and retrieve my juggling ball from the depths of over there. Dignified. Oh, my green screen has caught on my chair. Yep. Oh, my inventory is absolutely full.
Do we have any more steel?
Yes, I'll bring it over. Oh, wait, no, you may have already picked it up. We appear to be out of iron. So we'll need more iron before we can get more steel. Enjoy the look. Don't think we have any more iron anywhere either. Right, I need to empty my inventory a little bit. That's a drink. Bones, of course, go in there. Drink. Glass jar. Cornmeal is a thing. What was cornmeal needed for?
Casts, grain alcohol, cornbread.
Yes. Blueberry pie, tacos, moonshine, all that kind of thing. Okay. Put it into the medical. Glass. Rotting flesh. Yes, Sam? You need to update your CV. Oh, I hate updating CVs. It's horrible. Right, those are done. All I can say is best of luck with that. I'm absolutely terrible at it. One of your student works in HR at university while you're waiting in the hall at his uni before his class. There's some students practicing a speech in English and they were terrible. You want to work there just to make them not so terrible. Fair enough. But I mean, if they're students and at least if they were practicing, they were trying. But they were also trying your patience, I take it. Put a few things away. Unacceptable. I need food. Let's get me a lot of bottled water, shall we? Something just went into the thing out here, but I'm not sure what it was. Ow. I just ran through the blade traps. Which hurt a little bit. Wasn't the worst. It wasn't the best. Another one of your students said it was a posh university. You don't want to be part of that crowd, it was only rude in your street cred. Oh yeah, there would definitely be money if you got in. Oh. Hello you two. Turned. I'm getting good at exploding their heads apparently. It's a green gun. That's what it is. It's a it's just a hunting rifle. You should play. It's just got green dye on it. And it's telling me to hydrate as well. Yeah, it's silenced. Hence why it's... I mean, I've got a silenced shotgun as well. I mean, listen. Right. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, so... Let's see if this will reach. It will. cool. You accidentally closed your stream. Well, just in case you missed it, it is silenced. It is a silenced hunting rifle. This component has the maximum number of wired connections. How dare it? I wonder if it will reach from there. Okay. 2 of them are being fed independently on one side, and the other one is being fed independently on the other side. In fact, I'm going to change that. I don't like how that's set up. Provided it will actually reach. Yes, it will. Cool. Right. The one right at the end of that little tunnel controls the blade traps. The one slightly further in towards the center of the base controls the electric fences. It will do in a second. There's no easy way to access that one, is there? Here we go. It's a bit of a rat's nest in there, to be honest, but as long as it works. I'm not sure that'll actually get them, you know. Right, let's see how much power that actually uses. You're not in the blade area, are you, Nick?
Nope.
Cool. Okay, we're using 173 out of 300 watts of power. Ah, you've covered up the blade traps. Ouch. I am shocked and appalled. Ow. That actually did a decent amount of damage to me. Okay. I'm going to slightly change things as well. So that final control is up here. So that if someone does accidentally fall in, we can just switch it off without having to go down to turn it off. Yeah. Voila. Hydrate. Screamer. I missed. Missed twice. Incoming. How did I miss it? Such close range. Easy kill. Oh no, these lights are on. How did those lights get on again? Oh, did you turn the lights on?
Nope.
Wait. They're not on. Huh. Weird. Yeah, whatever.
I threw a couple of our spare cooking supplies into the forge to melt down.
Oh, cooking supplies, right. Should I make some vault doors?
Could you make a one vault door and 2 iron doors?
2 iron doors?
Yes.
Why iron doors and not vault doors?
Slightly easier to replace, and they're for the bait.
Right. So the iron doors are going to be easy. It'll just take 3 minutes. And then the vault door. Oh, I need forged steel. Which we can do 48 of. So I'll just let that process. What was the other thing I was going to do? Switch. Electrical parts, okay. Again, the downfall is the electrical parts. And I'm going to assume that you don't have any on you.
Nope.
Bugger. Bugger. switch. Oh, no, there's 47 there. I just didn't see them. Right, so I've got a switch. So we've got 2 iron doors, vault door. How does make it? Oh, forged steel. Vault door. That'll be another 2 minutes. Cool. I think I am going to call it at 10, which is in about 15 minutes, if that's all right with you.
All right.
I know it's a little earlier than usual, but well, Vega and Localus aren't here. And I want to try and make sure they can enjoy the Horde Night as well. Hopefully it should. We should. What is it? Survive the Horde Night. It's the first time I've refueled that in the entire time it's been on the wall, and it's just been running away, running every so often, killing a screamer or two. 40 seconds-ish. Iron. Oh, I've got a load on me, right. Vault door is done. Time to get on the bike and head back over. It really is not a very good light, this, is it? Aha, there's the base. Okay. If only those bars were the other way around and counted as the outside, then they would fall down. to think where would be safe enough to put this. Oh, you're placing those things. I couldn't work out what you were doing at first. I could hear you placing stuff, but I just didn't know where you were placing them. Knew it. Da-da-da. Cool. Although actually we just need a switch up here, don't we? Ah, did you make it so that we can get down to the generators? It looks like you've boxed it off, so we can't actually get down there.
There is room for a ladder.
Okay. I was just kind of expecting it that we'd be able to go down in the middle of the thing, rather than going...
The problem with that is, even with the sort of all the craziness, double thick reinforced concrete walls, and all that stuff, if you put a ladder basically where you're standing going up in the middle of the base, somehow all the zombies magically know that, ooh, look, ladder, and they go charging around and
try and find that as the entrance.
yeah, it's
Hmm.
sort of like magic super genius zombies with x-ray hacks, and it's all sorts of stupid, so you have to pull everything up.
It's probably best if this generator isn't on the floor then, isn't it?
The generator's actually fine where it is.
But we need to get
just
to it
because
to
of how
refuel it.
we should only have it on during the Horde Night, and that's not going to go through. I'd be surprised if it goes through 100 fuel.
Oh yeah, but we will still need to be able to refuel it. So we're better off either putting... Because are we going to be able to... Let me just get...
We can just plop down wood blocks to hop up on.
Well, I was going to say, are we going to be able to get to this bit? Like this door, for example, through this door, is this going to be kind of like a safe-ish room at the back? A retreat?
Yes, that is the exit.
Okay. So it might be worth putting the generator up here. Just because that way we can at least easily refuel it and we can turn it on and off in emergencies. Well, we can turn it off in an emergency, so if someone needs to get back up.
That would probably work.
I mean, it's easy enough to reconnect the wires. It's just we do still kind of need access to the generator itself. So he probably doesn't want to stay down there. Are you all right?
I'm just falling into my spikes.
Oh. That's what that noise was. For example, if that happened. Plus, if we had it up here, it would mean we wouldn't need a switch. Although we probably still will need reasonable access to that hole down there for when they destroy these blade traps underneath all the or the electric fences, because we will need to rewire them at that point. It shouldn't happen very often, but it'll be annoying enough. You can guarantee it, that they break it frequently enough. But it doesn't need to be like a ladder down to the floor or anything. It just needs to be like a 2-bit ladder down here. Yeah, just a little ladder like here would do. In fact, we could even then put the generator where I'm standing now. Well, maybe not where I'm standing, because then we won't be able to refuel it, but we won't be able to use the ladder, but yeah. Do you have a couple of bits of ladder? If not, I'll just craft 3.
Nope.
Cool. Cool. Because that won't be down enough for them to be able to sniff it out, will it? As a potential way in.
Hopefully not.
In we hope. I noticed there aren't any doors out to the side this time.
Those just aren't put in yet.
Oh, okay, right.
Can you drop the doors?
Yes, sorry, I completely forgot about them. Iron doors and vault door. Yeah, I think that was it, wasn't it? They didn't make it up to the doors very often, did they?
No, I think most of it was just splash damage.
Okay.
Because I think
I'm just thinking in terms of the electric fences.
Yeah, I think one of the doors almost exploded. It was
This one,
like it had a huge hole in it, but yeah.
The bridge went.
But it
side,
was.
I think.
Yeah, but it ended up collapsing before that.
Yeah. Well, I think didn't one side of this collapse, so they were all going the other way.
I think at some point one of the sides collapsed.
Because didn't a suicider manage to blow up like on the corner, so it just took out the corner, so nothing could get past it anymore. Plus, actually, come to think of it, having this here, this way across on the front, does actually potentially give us a bit of a benefit, because instead of trying to go through the one door, we can leave. If they get up on one side, we can close one door, they'll try and cross, electrocute, try and go through the other door, and we could just keep swapping them. Although they would be able to do that anyway, wouldn't they? They'd just go back around.
Yeah, I'm sort of hoping that if they manage to get that far, the breakaway pieces are going to make a proper mess for them to jump around.
Yeah. I think this will do well. Right, but it is 10, so I am going to end slightly earlier than usual. So I think I'm going to head back to the main base, well, the
Same.
crafting base.
We are going to need a whole bunch of iron, sort of in a
Oh,
hurry.
yes.
But at this point, all of the upgrades are sort of the instant upgrades. We don't have to wait for concrete to dry, unless I missed a bunch.
I don't think you did. Pick up the bike, and then I close the door. I'm going to go downstairs. Or it's a little cozier than the garage. Cool.
Alright, I'm going to drop some stuff real quick.
Oh, there goes something. I might also make a shotgun auto turret, or two, so that we can have those shooting as well. But I might need to make some more shotgun ammo for that.
Yes, something that might be worth sort of allocating is someone dedicated to setting off the demo zombies before they get close.
Yes, because they were a problem. They definitely were. Hopefully the tasers will help with that. Because it'll keep them still, well, ish. Still enough that we can shoot them in the head. And hopefully that will help.
Well, I'm thinking if we can actually, like, I would say I'm a good enough shot to basically set off their button while they're still far out. But between the lag and all that stuff,
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's just not viable for me to do.
I would say I'm not a good enough shot anyway, so it's pointless me even trying half the time. Where's all the paper? Aha. Oh. Hopefully we have some shotgun parts, yes. We've got a motion sensor or two. Scrap polymers. Oil. What was that last thing? Forged steel. Gosh, darn it. Oops, I just punched something.
Do we have anyone that can make armor piercing ammo?
Yes. I think me. Nope, not me. No, yes, me. I can make it. Apparently. Really? I can make it? Yeah, I can make it.
Okay, that will go a long way for the demo zombies.
So 762 ammo?
Either that or 9mm.
Okay.
Yeah, the 45 is it's good, but with the rate that they're coming in, you don't have time to be reloading.
Hmm. Yeah, we don't have any iron anywhere, do we? At all.
Oh, does that need iron for the armor piercing?
Oh, no. I just need 4 more forged steel to make a shotgun turret.
I've got 3 on me.
I can make some...
It's in the
this end one,
box.
actually. I can make 264 in this end one, so I've set that end one making 264, since we do kind of need it.
So this is Horde Day, I guess.
Day, yes.
Okay.
Shotgun auto turret. Craft. Go. Right, well, we have a shotgun auto turret in 8 minutes. That should be fun.
Alright. I am tossing the major building supplies into the storage box just in case I'm a little late getting on.
Okay.
Someone can finish off the
Yeah.
the bit.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Well, we'll try and make sure that you are on for it as well before we actually start. So that'd be a bit cruel after you've built the base to then be like, no, we'll just continue without. But it should be Tuesday.
Yes.
Right. Cool. So, I'm going to say thank you very much for joining. And I'm going to... Ooh, press the wrong buttons. And there we go. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, if anyone is still watching. And I'm going to say good night. Thank you, Nick, for all of your help, as always. And we shall see you in the next one, which should be Sunday. And I think on Sunday, I'm going to see what I feel like playing. I'm going to keep it a bit open and see how we go. But other than that, thank you very much. And as always, I've been Wizations. Good night.